So once again, after you have looked over this worksheet, gone to the formulas, read this, looked at the video, looked at the solutions, you should be able to answer the questions that follow. If not, then once again, follow the video and I'll show you how to solve it. So, sum of the arithmetic sequence is equal to Sn is equal to A plus a term divided by 2 times the number of terms involved. A, once again, is the first term in the equation. Tn will be a certain specific term they've given you, and n will be the number of terms that are given you. So in this equation, they want 8, and they want to know what the first 18 terms of this arithmetic sequence add up to. So we're going to take all the numbers and add them together. So we're going to plug in this formula. So Sn is equal to the first number is 2, plus Tn, which is the last number, is 121, divided by 2, and then we're going to multiply it by 18 because that's how many terms they want us to add up. So Sn will be equal to 2 plus 121 is 123, divided by 2, 18. Once again, we do the work in the brackets before we come outside. Sn is equal to 123 divided by 2 is 61.5 times 18, and 61.5 times 18 is equal to 1,107. So all these numbers add up to this total right there. Once again, same setup in part B as we're going to did in part A. So the equation, the formula Sn is equal to A, which is the first number, plus a certain number, which is usually the last one in the sequence that they give you, divided by 2 times the number of terms they want you to add. So the first number is 6, so Sn is equal to 6 plus the last term, which is 60, divided by 2, and they want us to add the first 10 terms up, so we're going to multiply that by 10 at the end. So Sn is equal to 6 plus 60 is 66, divided by 2. Once again, we do the work in the brackets, and we're going to multiply by 10 at the end. Sn is equal to 33 times 10. So all those numbers in that sequence, the first 10 will add up to 330. After reading part B, we will then take a look at how we can determine this sequence. But right now they don't give us the last one. So we have to go back to what we talked about in Unit 1.2, where they tell us how to do that. To do that, it's Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times d. So we're looking for the 18th term, so it'll be T18 is equal to A, the first number, which is going to be 6, plus n, so n is 18, minus 1, and the common difference between 8 and 6 is 2, 10 and 8 is 2, 12 and 10 is 2, so it's going to be 2. Do the work in the brackets first. Term 18 is equal to 6, plus 18 minus 1 is 17, times 2. Term 18 is equal to 6, plus 34. Term 18 is equal to 40. Then we go back to our sum equation. Sn is equal to A plus that last term divided by 2 times the number of terms you're going to add. So Sn is equal, A's first number is 6, plus the 18th term, which is going to be 40, divided by 2, and because they want us to do the first 18, we're going to multiply by 18. Sum is equal to 6 plus 40 is 46, divided by 2 times 18. Sn is equal to 23 times 18, and Sn is going to be equal to 414. So all these numbers, all the 18 terms in those numbers will add up to that number. Same setup for down below for B. You got to find what term 22 is, so Tn A plus n minus 1 times d, so term 22 is equal to, first term is 20, plus n is 22 here, so it's going to be 22 inside my brackets. The difference is 14 minus 20 is negative 6, 8 minus 14 is negative 6, so it's going to be negative 6. Term 22 is equal to 20 plus 22 minus 1 is 21 times negative 6. Term 22 is equal to 20 plus negative 126, and term 22 is equal to negative 106. So we now plug that into our sum formula. Once again, a plus term n divided by 2 times n. I keep on writing on the formula just as a habit. It's a good thing to write down, so it's one way of memorizing it, and it's also easy to plug in what you know. So Sn is equal to term A is 20. Term n, which is 22, is negative 106 divided by 2, and they want us to add up the first 22 terms. Sn is equal to negative 86 divided by 2 times 22. Sn is equal to negative 43 times 22, sorry, the bracket on there. Sn is equal to negative 946. There you go. Check your answers, check how I got it done, and then you can refer back to your calendar to find out what assignment is due with 1.3.